Hello there, Cerobers. This is Hungriez. I'm back again with the fan cam. My reaction to the game against Djabal. Yeah, man, I was at the stadium. The fans were happy. You know, we've been playing some great football. People have been performing lately, and yeah, man, everyone was happy. We won the game 3-0. Obviously, we're going through to the next round. Yeah, and these are my thoughts of the game. Was The lineup was a 4-3-3, but when the boys were playing, it looked more of a 3-1-3-3 to me, basically. Because Ndlondlo was there in the midfield. He had all the time in the world. He was playing like he was playing with 5-year-olds, basically. He could control the pace of the game. He could put his foot on the ball. Had like 5 seconds on the ball, so he had all the time to pick out his passes. He basically didn't get a foot wrong until maybe the second half when everyone started playing that classic ball, just doing some tricks and some flicks and yeah, man. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the game. Uh, Obviously, the first half, there was the Lepasa goal, and before that, he actually missed a great opportunity. It was an open net. I know the game wasn't really televised, but I was playing on Pirates TV, I think. He missed like a great opportunity to get us 1-0 up. It was a shot from Londlo which hit the post, and then Lepasa just he skied it. He was supposed to just direct it into goal, and it would have been a goal. So yeah, everyone at the stadium was a bit surprised by that, but we let him off because it's been like, I don't want to say he's been carrying us because I don't like the term, but he's been one of our star performers, especially this season. Yeah, man, he got the goal in the first half. It was a great header from him. Even though it was straight at the keeper, I feel like that's when a lot of us at the stadium, especially the people who were sitting next to me, were like, this keeper's not there. I get Kolo keeper lo feel, and we can actually get at him because the keeper should have actually gotten that ball, but imdlule etandleni and it went in. So yeah, it was that. And in the first half, I feel like we really had control of the game. It was a very controlled game from us. We did what we had to do, and we didn't concede, and we scored that one that actually put us on like a good step for the second half. So I mean, man, when it comes to that, because like I said, it was a 3-1-3-3 for me formation, even though it did say a 4-3-3 on the thingy, the pirate side. So with that, we defended well. Three centre backs, obviously. CBC was more on the right, and then Maela in the middle, and then Marco at left centre back. I feel like that limits Marco because we all want to see. And the funny thing is that a lot of people want to see Maela on the left, and they want to see Marco on the left, but the manager is, oh man, you don't get the best out of those two, especially when you are limiting them to play at the back. You can't, Maela can't run forward, and he's one of our better crossers, I think. Marco can run forward. I also think he's one of our better crossers. So we losing a lot of balls coming in into the box when you put Maela and Marco at centre back positions. But yeah, I mean, we can't fault the manager because it's working right now. We can only start complaining when things are not working. If it's working, who are we to say that's the wrong thing to do? So yeah, into the second half, started well in the second half, had all the control in the world. Labandu, this Djabal team, I don't understand how they're in the Champions League, but I guess that's why they're in that preliminary stage, because they're not that good, and as I saw it in the first leg, we should have scored like 5, but Thingy kept missing. We should have had a lot of goals. Even in this game, but we kept missing, and ball just kept running past the post, no one attacking them. Lepasa was also just floating around, showing up on the left, showing up on the right. I feel like if he could have stayed centrally, we could have had a better chance of getting more goals. Because you see that whenever he's in the box, even though he does fail to hit the target every now and then, but when he does and there are balls getting into the box, we have a better chance of getting more goals. Personally, I love a fluid front three. I mean, people who can play of center forward, left forward, right forward, whatever you wanna call it. There's so many terms in football right now. But yeah, started well. Patrick, just before the hour mark, Patrick scored. It was a great goal, man. He cut in from the left, cut in bit one player, cut in bit the second player, and then put on the bottom right hand corner of the keeper. The keeper was just dead, man. Like if Dlamini and Lepasa were just getting shots on target, I feel like we could have scored more, but we were failing. Monyane was getting chances to put the ball in the box, and he was just skying them. They were all off. Not even, he wasn't picking on anyone in the box. So besides that, it was a great goal from Patrick Masanganyi. Hey, apparently Mshanga so Mashwangai, but yeah, I can't say it. It was a great goal from him. One of our standout performers. And then before that, actually, because we did start well, we did start the second half well, but I was feeling like we are gonna finish the game at 1-0 because we were missing a lot of opportunities and we were not penetrating them as we should have, because these people, they're not good offensively, they're not good defensively, and they don't have a midfield. So it was just a bad team overall. We were just putting them into the game. But yeah, we got that goal from Patrick, and we got the third goal from Lepasa just after that. It was a great pass from Patrick also. And then after that, the manager made some changes, put on Hoto for Marco, put on Mofokeng for Dlamini. Dlamini was nowhere to be found in the game. You know what? The difference between Makaring and Dlamini, they both had terrible games. But one thing about Makaringa is that he actually looks for the ball. He's there. He tries his best. Dlamini doesn't look like he's trying. He just wants to do a Hollywood pass for no reason. There were chances where he could have just played to the person next to him and then he tries a pass over the defense. Like, why are you trying that? It's not on. You're not that. Maybe you were once, but right now you can't do it. And you need to just keep playing the simple passes, keep the ball moving, rotating the ball left, right, until we find the great opportunity to put it in the box or to just thread one through the defense. But yeah, Dlamini had a horrible game for me, especially when you're comparing it to the team, the caliber of Djabal. Like they so not even like they so low, man. The team is just not good. So why are you not performing? Why are you still this? Why do you look bad against a bad team? That's what I mean. Like, why do you look bad in a bad team? So, and we know Makaringa and Dlamini have had like plenty of opportunities and they still not impressing. So yeah, Makaringa played the whole game somehow, but Dlamini went out for Mofokeng, who came in and also showed us what we were missing. That right hand was dead, practically dead because of Dlamini, and when he came in, Patrick went to the right and Mofokeng stayed in the middle. He was having great combination plays with Ndlondlo. He was playing well with Otladisa, who's also one of the players who had a good game, even though he was getting a bit of losing the ball every time he tried cutting in, but he had a good game in my opinion. And Hoto came in for Marco, like I said. We saw Maru. He came in for Lepasa, but he didn't have much of an impact in the game because he wasn't in the box also, which I don't understand, man. Like, we were putting so much pressure on Djabal. You just need to continue defenders and be in the box whenever the ball comes in. But it was never in the box because Otladisa put a great ball in the box. Hoto should have taken a shot also, but he chose to square it, and then Maru was still not there. So we could have, like, missing a man 5-6-0, but we just kept wasting opportunities. Besides that, I think the boys played well because they were controlling the pace of the game. They were controlling the possession of the game. They had time on the ball because Djabal's players went like putting pressure on them. So we had a good game. And I just want to say my man of the match was Patrick. Some people's man of the match is probably Lepasa with the 2 goals because mine is Patrick played well overall. He was there in the midfield, keeping the ball ticking. He had an all-round good game. Lepasa had the 2 goals. Patrick had the 1 goal, which was very good, and he also created for Lepasa for the 3rd goal. So I think it was just outstanding overall. And yeah, man, next game against joining Galaxy in the CAF Champions League, and all the best to the boys. This is my match reaction, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below your opinions on the game, whatever you think I didn't see, and whatever you think differently about the game. Just tell us below and we'll reply. Thank you. Up the box.